10 years later, Sicily, 414 BCE. Scenario number 19. To the wall! The Athenians intend to enclose Syracuse to surrender by enclosing it within a stone wall. The Syracusans and Spartans have the perfect response, a counter-wall.
Brasidas lived just long enough to hear that he was victorious. This, for the Greeks, is the perfect way to die, expiring at the very height of one's glory. Some say that there was something in Brasidas that sought death, that yearned for it. Not for him a quiet senescence tending his vines. He would die with Ares watching. The Greeks are always at war with each other, but they usually resolve things quickly. They find a suitable plain, line up opposite each other, and settle their disagreement in a single brutal clash. But this new, interminable kind of war was exhausting. And with the deaths of Brasidas and Cleon, both Sparta and Athens had lost their most energetic leaders. So they took to diplomacy and signed a peace treaty that was to last for 50 years. They were fighting again within a decade. And the Athenians, always quick to make terrible decisions, resolved that the surest path to victory was to open up an entirely unnecessary new front, in Sicily of all places. The Athenians tried to enclose the Sicilian capital of Syracuse within a vast stone wall. To stop this, the Syracusans tried to intercept them with a counterwall of their own. This is about the height of Greek siegecraft, I'm afraid. After months of this walling and counter-walling, the Syracusans' resolve began to waver. But just in time, reinforcements arrived from Sparta.
Ha-ha! Good to have you with us, Lysander. Here's the situation. The Athenians mean to enclose the city with a wall. So, the Syracusans are going to build a counter-wall of their own, straight upwards, and intercept the Athenians. It's up to us to protect them and ensure that the Athenians don't progress too fast.
Fair enough. Win the wall race. Ensure the Syracusan wall reaches the final flag first. Defend the builders and raid the opposing builders. You two go and scout. In the first part of the scenario, you cannot train villagers to generate resources, use fishing ships to gather fish and oysters, and trade with markets and ports. Change merchantship ratio, da-da-da-da-da-da. Athenians are trying to include Syracuse. I've already forgotten how they pronounced it, with a wall. Do not try and assault the base directly during the wall race. You're unlikely to succeed. When the wall race has been won, you'll gain access to villagers and siege units to go on the offensive. Lysander now wears the armor of Brasidas. If you acquired any aura effects for Brasidas, they now belong to Lysander. Choose the bodyguard. Persists. Okay, well. I will, in fact, go fishing then. And their port is up there.
Is it true, Lysander, that you wear the armor of Brasidas, specially forged for him by all the grateful people he aided?
He hardly has use for it anymore.
And we could pick up a new bodyguard if we like. We have the raiders, or the old guys. We'll go with the raiders. Shake it up a little.
Defend the wall, now!
In every country, there are men who would do any amount of violence for coin.
Well. So much for the wall, but I don't think I could get over there quickly enough. Speaking of which, I should probably pick up baggage carriers ASAP. What else do I have access to? Blacksmith. Yep. Let's pick up those. Merchant ships are rolling. Hopefully I don't need any naval defense. Let's just set you around there, and meanwhile... Ooh, they do have a bit of a force of their own, though. Hmm.
They mean to bring down the wall!
Meanwhile, they're building a tower. Not a terrible idea. I'll let them get gold, I guess. Yeah, I do need wood for more ships.
What did you learn from the great and noble Brasidas?
I learned that a glorious death is easily acquired. Victory is the harder thing.
Hoplites +1 attack.
It's about time we got our hands on some proper war horses. Nice of the Athenians to bring them for us.
Destroy Athenian stables to strengthen your cavalry. See if we can get up there and try and put a stop to this. We're building a gate, which is nice. Why do we have skirms? Oh, well, I guess they do have laminated bowmen. This ought to set them back a little. Gonna get the wood very slowly though. Good, and they're tripping their units in pretty slowly, which is nice. Purple up to imp, that's nice. They're gonna keep just trickling their units in, which is lovely for me. Yeah, ships move faster. That's nice for our merchant economy. What are you getting from round there for? It is a terribly non-optimal place to fish. Yeah, good luck with that.
We are very much alike, you and I. Both Mothakays, born to Helot mothers, who worked our way up.
We are nothing alike. And no man I killed ever asked for my lineage.
Well, I can do regular old trade carts as well. From somewhere. This is all going very well thus far. Another one of those. Well, if you keep trickling units in, I can do this all day.
Hetoimos, Oyeso, Asmenos, Ite Andres! Tiesti, Neiton Dia!
Let me pull back a little bit.
Anguo! Erquamai! Asmenos! Prostagmata, oieso. Vaino. Neiton dia. Akuo.
Protect the wall!
Ergoman. Need gentlemen!
Let our towers help out a little. Towers in purple units.
Oieso.
See you lot ended up
Neiton
over
dia.
there. Make me a bunch of hoplites. That's nice.
Hetoimos. Prostagmata. Vaino. Akuo. Asmenos. TST. Eh? Alale! Kyle. Tithalay.
You lot can
Raspalo!
go on the defense. They're gonna keep trying to rebuild that tower. That's good. That means I can keep knocking it down repeatedly. That is less good.
Hetoimos.
Protect the wall!
Ite Andreas! Prostagmata. Ace TST. Alale!
You are not gonna finish this war.
Erklamai. Oieso. Vaino. Need gentlemen! Neiton dia. Asmenos.
I suppose I have access to any siege. No. No, I do not. Awesome, not really useful right now, but it will be at some point. The stables are up there. I wonder how well defended they are.
If you want to build any further, you'll have to get rid of that Athenian fort.
Ah,
Terribly crafty of them to put it there, eh?
The Athenians attacked the wall!
okay.
Vaino.
Gonna have to abandon the offense then to deal with this. How? How? I do not have siege.
TST.
Ah,
Neiton
we
dia.
have our own
Asmenos.
siege.
Akuo. Prostagmata. Raspalo! Kyle. Vaino.
It's only 3 rams though, so it's gonna be a little bit of defending.
Oieso. Neiton dia. TST. Erklamai. Hetoimos. Prostagmata. Alale! Ite Andres!
Let's wait for those to all rock up there. Meanwhile, continue the line of
Protect the
merchant
wall!
ships. Eventually, they're probably going to start attacking my convoy.
Eh? Kyle. Asmenos.
Right,
Akuo.
I are all up together, so...
Vaino. Oieso. Erklamai. Neiton dia. Akuo. Asmenos. Vaino.
Wait till you're focused on a ram, then move in.
Tithalay. Ace Bundle!
Okay, it has reduced health.
TST.
The fort is smoking rubble. Builders, get on with the wall!
In the meantime, since we have some rams, let's see about these stables as well.
Hetoi moieso, prostagmata.
Ite Andres! Alalei!
Titeleis. Tiesti.
The Athenians attack the wall!
That's fine.
Prostagmata.
No, ignore that.
Asmenos.
Alalei!
Roll in for another attack.
Nikazome!
Knock that tower down too while you're at it.
Spartan cavalry. What a wonderful novelty.
Lance is upgraded to shock cav. Ooh. Sure, I'll take a few. More for the novelty of it. Ah, and they've given us a few as well.
Hetoimos. Erquamai. Titeleis. Prostagmata.
Let me try and hide these rams somewhere.
Akuo.
Ite Lacedaemonioi!
Let's just send you scouting the map a little. Okay. I don't really know what I can do about you.
Hetoimos.
I'm actively defending the wall, thank you very much.
Ite Andres!
TST. Prostagmata.
Prosballo!
The wall is a lot less convoluted of a shape than our wall.
Alalei!
Titeleis.
Ace Ballo!
Where are you going?
Nikazomen!
I was about to say, you appear to have left a hole in your wall, but no, you're putting a gate there.
Andres!
Oh, fine progress, fine progress. I would come out and help you, but I'm feeling rather gouty today. These Sicilian sausages, I think they're...
Build a few war galleys, because I'm going to be needing them at some point.
TST.
I sense that we could become great friends, you and I, and accomplish wonderful things for Sparta. Maybe even enrich ourselves in the process.
I have no need of friends. I would rather more enemies.
Prostagmata.
Really?
Ite Lacedaemonioi!
Again?
Titeleis.
Whoa,
Oh, our
they're
war galleys are
attacking the
building
wall.
very slowly.
TST.
Prosballo! Ace Ballo! Alalei! Nikazome! Lacedaemonioi!
Just can't keep this tower up, can you?
Prosballo!
Meanwhile, they're moving around. They don't know where they're going. They're going someplace. We are about done with this wall.
Ite Andres!
Sure, let's make a few of these too. Nuts.
Titalace.
You died to purple.
Hey, Spallo!
Eh? Fire.
Analyze!
Send in the count.
Etoimos. Titalace.
Pathfinding.
Prostagmata.
Ni gentlemen!
Kael.
This is the worst war.
Prosballo!
Etoimos.
There! We have stopped the Athenians' pathetic plan. Now, time for us to go on the offensive.
More boats! And we got villagers in siege arriving. This villagers.
Prostagmata.
Okay, well. Seems as good a place as any. And I already have a fair few units.
Ite Andres!
Destroy the lumber camps to weaken their navy.
Prostagmata.
Seems like a good idea, seeing as I'm relying on some naval economy back here.
The Athenians have no control of their appetites. Destroy their storehouses and supply ships, and watch them starve.
Titalace.
Hey, Spallo!
Picking up levies to get my economy going a little bit quicker. A nice little fleet of ships around here.
Prostagmata. Eh?
They are not going to be able to do a whole lot against our wall.
Etoimos. Neiton dia. Dino.
Put this lot back in. And, is there any way through at all?
You may be an expert in violence, Lysander, but morale is also important in war. Retake the Olympiaon, and the men will be inspired.
All the way over there, huh? Oh, yeah, nice. I can sneak around the side here.
TST.
Excellent.
Gentlemen! Inke! Lacedaemonioi!
Menos.
I'll have a spot of that then.
Oieso. Akuo.
Ooh, and that is a large, seemingly poorly defended woodline. Perfect.
No wood, no ships.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Prostagmata? Oikodomeo.
They are
Titellate on dia.
struggling against that wall.
Burn the timber.
This lot have no defense down here. We have another fort back there.
These lumberjacks cut their own pyre. Torch the lot.
Vaino.
Come on, you loss.
Ite Andres!
Prostagmata.
I mean, care about the villagers. I just want to destroy these things before anything turns up to try and stop me.
Eto erguamai. Oieso.
Stack the bodies of these lumberjacks like firewood.
I probably don't even really want quite yet.
Ditheles.
Torch the lumber, and the bodies with them.
Oikodomeo.
Lumber camps destroyed.
Akuo. Asmenos.
How do I get back here?
Ties. Neiton dia. Erguamai.
Nice. Able to take out the siege.
Anale!
Prostagmata.
Prosvallo!
Vaino.
Gentlemen! Ite! Lacedaemonioi!
Caire.
Oikodomeo.
Oh, the spray bush is all the way up there. Okay, fine.
Ditheles. Oikodomeo.
Hetlemos.
I'll take them.
Oikodomeo.
Ties. Caire. Akuo. Oieso. Neiton
Back
dia.
away from the
Asmenos.
scorpions. Let the appropriate units deal with this.
The Athenians think themselves invulnerable at sea. Shatter their oars and their pride.
The Olympion is ours.
There's
Give
gold
the
hidden back here.
Syracusans what they need to fortify the place.
Tribute. Stone. I rather wanted that stone for other things, but I guess... if I must. Ooh, infantry gain plus 30 HP. Nice.
Oyeso. Nei ton dia.
Okay. Go up to Imp.
Prostagmata. Aleo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
See, ship pierce armor, yes. War galley, yes. Yeah, all the ships I sent down there died, and I didn't see what happened.
Hetoimos.
See if there's a path down here. Really, I just want to pull you lot back up to my fort. Yeah, that ain't going too well.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hetoime. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
We do a spot like that.
Akuo. Asmenos.
Is there any way across
Final.
this river? Yes, there is. Don't think I'm going to achieve anything with this force anyway, it's much too small. No, there isn't. Okay.
Nei ton dia.
Right, well,
Oyeso.
you run back across the map in the other direction.
Asmenos. Eis ballo. TST.
Can't even go any higher up than War Galley, which is a shame. Our navy is pretty bad. Battle drills, inscription. Few trebs.
Anole. Caio.
You pick up everything. Bowsaw, heavy plow.
Diesti. Oikodomeo.
Being terribly inefficient.
Stagmata. Oikodomeo.
Titheleis.
Running slowly across the map. Let's maybe support you lot. See if you can do anything with your 4 heavy rams, because you might be able to. Guard that ram. Okay, let's see if I can achieve anything with these ships.
Hetoimos.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Need a few more on wood, apparently.
Titheleis.
Oikodomeo.
Yeah, this kinda sucks.
Thundering Zeus! Right in the stomach.
Well, that did nothing, it turns out. Let's put a few more on stone as well. Are you stuck? No. Random air transport ship.
Akuo. Prostagmata.
Going over
Titheleis.
there. That's fine.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
You lot pull that stuff back.
Hetoimos. Diesti. Oikodomeo.
No.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Food. Oh, these ramming ships are pretty nice, actually.
Gods pity the one who wounded me, for I shall not.
Hetoimos.
Welcome back.
Erkomai. Vaino.
Right, let's start trying to achieve something, shall we?
Oyeso. Asmenos. Kaya, nei tondia.
Right, I need food for that too.
Hetvemos. Uno tomeo, kodomeo. Titeleis.
Crossballo!
TST. Hetoimos. Aino. Stagmata.
Gentlemen!
Okay.
Titeleis.
Ite Andres!
TST.
Hey.
Kaya.
It's a lot of archers.
Ite! Nakadamonioi!
Stagmata. Hetoimos. TST. Kaya.
Good thing they're not doing that much.
Adelaide!
Erquaman. Oyeso. Asmenos.
Cool stuff. Pull back.
Nei tondia.
This thing's just spitting out units now.
Aino.
Meanwhile... Right, pull back.
Oh, terrific work! I'm sick of the sight of that fool.
Hey, Ballo!
You are all the way back. Ah, good. Reinforcements.
Stagmata.
Ni gentlemen!
Hetoimos. TST.
You won't keep me out of the fight for long.
Kaya. Titeleis.
Ite! Nakadamonioi!
Stop breaking my traps.
Crossballo!
Okay, you repair.
Schivazzo. Uno tomeo.
Shepherds are expensive. And that is a lot of navy I can't easily deal with. Fortunately, I don't think I have to.
Tiesta.
Metaleo. Stagmata.
Okay, you lot are gonna come down
Oyeso.
here.
Nei tondia.
Yes,
Asmen.
you lot.
Oikodomeo.
The fort there.
Hetoimos. TST. Asmenos. Titeleis. Akuo.
Did they bash down a trade cart? They did! They bashed down my the middle of the market.
Eh?
Dealing with those is going to be a real pain.
Now, find me the one who wounded me.
We don't need those. Okay, let's pull you through back forward.
Ithele.
Bartolomeo. Caere. Aino. Ergomai. Oieso.
We are
Hetoimos.
now going to push closer.
Asmenos. Anole! Eis ballo!
Infantry take less bonus damage. And get out the rest of our raiders.
Aino. Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo.
My gate is burning.
Tiesti.
Right.
TST.
This should be a lovely
Ergomai.
defensible position to attack from.
Caere.
Bartolomeo.
When you're done with that, let's go do that. Yeah, there they come. I never figured that would happen.
TST. Anole! Italy. Ace ballo!
The units.
Menos. Cae.
It was one tough gate. Especially compared to the towers, which go down in a single volley. You know, I'd prefer it if you went that way. Just put it out there. He would be more successful, I think, if he went that way. But you do you.
Prostagmatino. Akuo. Asmenos. TST. Hetoimos. Titele.
Okay, at least they're being a nice distraction.
Rasballo.
Why can't we produce that quickly? Oh yeah, now you're turning around, ain't ya? Too little, too late, I'm afraid.
We've raised this fort. Leave the corpses to the rats.
Pull back.
TST. Hetoimos. Oyesu. Ergonai.
It's a lot of rats. Okay,
Aino. Kaya. Neiton dia.
problem is...
Prostagmata.
How do I deal with the Navy?
Asmenos. Akuo. Titele. Ergonai. TST. Hetoimos. Aino. Prostagmata. Neiton dia.
Tough war.
Kaya. Asmenos.
Let's see what's going on through here then.
Akuo.
Can I sneak through?
Titele.
We're going in this direction.
Ergonai. The gentlemen! Hetoimos. Prostagmata.
This is looking like a yes.
Hey, Nakatamonioi!
That is looking like a crash. Oh boy. I hope there's an autosave. Lost a few trebs.
TST.
But it is once again done.
Ergonai.
Good luck with that. You might actually be able to take it down, but it's gonna take a few losses. What do I even need them for anyway?
As menos. Help mine.
Vite, Andres! Prostagmata, eh? Caere. Caere. Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo.
Cool.
Petoimos.
You're gonna stay back in there where you belong.
Neiton dia. Titeleis. Eso. Diesti. Ite! Nakademonioi! Eh? Ehi, fallo! Prostagmata?
Siesti. Oikodomeo.
There.
Titeleis.
These guys.
Diesti. Petoimos. Ni cazzomen! Caere. Rasballo!
They're gonna come and try and get me if I take down this shipyard. Okay, you don't care. Good.
Stagmata. Ite! Ante! Rasballo! Demonioi! Titeleis. Analei! Diesti. Rasballo!
Let's start cutting through this wall in this direction. Oh, I'm gonna try and help defend that.
Caere. Acuo. Asmenos. Stagmata. Petoimos.
Keep chopping through that.
Ite, Andres!
Easily bash this tower down myself. Why did you run through there? What are you doing? There's not a route through there. Hello, pathfinding. You have a hole literally right there.
Ergomai. Caere.
Fools!
Titeleis. Oieso.
A lot of them.
Petoimai. Prostagmata. Neiton dia. Diesti. Asmenos.
Now, there is a slight snag here.
Titeleis.
Tagliuo.
Which is I needed you to make a dock down here rather than running all the way back. Because I have a river I need to get across somehow. Oops.
Hetoimos. Titelei.
A bit of an error of forethought there. Anything else I can be doing in the meantime? Really think so. They're gonna take forever to arrive.
Ditheles.
Oikodomeo.
Some of these would have helped out a bit earlier.
Prostagmata.
Asmenos. Prostagmata.
One of them arrived in time for the boat. And ring off to the other side of the map. Can we do careening? Is careening a thing? No.
Prostagmata. Oikodomeo.
Tiesti. Episkiwatsu. Episkiwatsu. Kaire. Eh? Tiesti.
We should probably see if we even have an approach.
Prostagmata. Oyeso.
Because it's possible that this is no mere river and there isn't a great way across. Why are you going all the way around here? That's a problem. Is there a good place to land? There's a lovely place to land.
Hetoimos. Erkomai. Titeleis. Aino. Prostagmata. Kaere. Neiton dia. Akuo.
Just gonna have to put up with that happening over and over again in the background.
TST.
You don't say. Oh, really?
Let the Athenians scrabble in the dirt for sustenance.
Titheleis. Stagmata.
Athenian olive oil burns so well.
TST. Ainas menos. Oieso. Neiton dia.
Oh, the Athenians will be chewing the bark from the trees.
Hetoimos.
But a little bit too close to those ships.
Titheleis.
Bah, I'm gonna need to wait for this to complete.
Hetoimos.
Ugh,
Titheleis.
further back.
Well,
You
yeah,
guys
so-
are back there.
Ergomai.
What are you lot doing? Disembark, please. The worst landing.
Caere. Aino.
Followed up by the worst attempt to try and stop it. Casual one villager castle.
Stagmata. Hetoimoieso.
Casual one villager gate repair.
Hetoimos. Akuo. Oikodomeo.
There's a ridiculous end to this scenario.
Caere. Nehton dia. Ne? Oikodomeo. Hetoimos. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Titheleis. Oikodomeo.
Titheleis. TST. Caere. Stagmata. Titheleis.
simply wait. As this lot attempts to take out my fort in a very unsuccessful kind of a manner.
This fort is rubble. Its defenders shades.
And there we go.
Thank the twin gods you're a better warrior than you are a conversationalist, Lysander. Oh, a glorious victory. Not bad for a pair of mothagays, eh?
There is nothing to celebrate until Athens is destroyed. And I see now how to do it. We require a fleet.
Didn't use much of a fleet in that scenario. Well, everything from about the point where it crashed and onwards was utterly ridiculous, but otherwise, a nice scenario. The wall was particularly entertaining. Oh boy. The amount of red battle markers on that map.